What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Jeremy's Point of View. Here in today's episode, I am doing a reaction video for the new story of the year, Take the Ride. I'm pretty excited to check this out. As you guys know, I checked out one of their prior videos, one of their new songs off the new album, Tear Me to Pieces. I thought it was a very good song so far. I'm pretty excited for this new album. I thought their album, Wolves, was absolutely fantastic, and it was a great comeback for them. They really blended a bit of their old style with this new electronic feel. It had some heavier moments and some lighter moments, and I really liked the fusion that they did. So I'm excited to see where the evolution of the band goes on this new album. I thought Tear Me to Pieces was very old school story of the year, mixed with a little bit of what they've done in the last few years. So let's go ahead and let's dive into this and check out Take the Ride. I mean, right off the bat, it's really catchy. Good lyrics, and it's just a fun sounding song. It sounds like this one's not going to be as heavy as some of their other tracks, but I really like that about this band, that this band doesn't feel pigeonholed to just be heavy all the time or just be one thing or the other. They just make the music that they want to make and put it out there. And I still enjoy the way that they've added electronics into some of these tracks and just kind of taken them to the next level, and the way they continue to build off of that, and the way they continue to, you know, make tweaks to their sound but still stay true to what their sound ultimately is. They're still such a great band even to this day, and the fact that more people aren't watching these videos and aren't tuning in is kind of a travesty, because Story of the Year is still such a great band. And I know, as far as some of the footage that they're using in the video, I think it's pretty cool. They're doing more of like a visualizer style in this video. I was actually reached out to by their record label and asked to do a reaction video. And, you know, one of the big things they said in it was that they used some footage from the When We Were Young festival. Wish I could have gone to the When We Were Young festival, but with my family and stuff and money, I just didn't have the capability to go. But, you know, young emo heart me, who grew up in this generation of music, would have absolutely loved to have gone to When We Were Young. I mean, that concert was top to bottom bands that I have loved my entire life and continue to love, you know, into my 30s. So, you know, it's really cool the way that they've combined some of this. They've used some footage that I think is from some other music videos, like this footage right here on the screen. I know is from one of their prior videos, if I believe correctly. And they've also mixed in footage from them performing at When We Were Young. So it's a fun, you know, simple little video. When We Were Young looks like it was a hell of a show, man. Look at that crowd. And I love that many people were there, you know, to tune in for Story of the Year. It's a catchy tune, man. You know, overall, catchy tune. Video's cool. I love, like I said, seeing the When We Were Young footage. You know, it's a solid track. It's a catchy track. It's what I come to expect from them. I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of the album overall. I'm hoping that there's some heavier tracks on there as well. Like I said, their last album, Wolves, I thought was really, really, really good. There's a lot of songs on there that I really, really loved. I replay to this day, and obviously their earlier albums, you know, I grew up, I was young when the first ones came out, so those were all CDs that, you know, I played over and over and over and over. And yes, I owned the CDs, the physical copies of them back then. But this is a good solid track. You know, I would say this is a good B+ track, catchy, nice single to put out there and draw more attention to the overall release of this new album. You know, I honestly wish they had used more When We Were Young footage. The When We Were Young footage looks cool. I mean, it's awesome that they were able to play for a crowd, you know, of that size at that festival. I'm very jealous to anybody that got to go and, you know, participate in that concert. That concert looks like it was absolutely awesome. And Story of the Year is a band that I would like to go and see one of these days again. It's been a long time. They were one of actually my first concerts I ever went to when I was younger. I saw them play with a band called Letter Kills. If you guys have never checked out a band called Letter Kills, sadly, they only put out one full-length album, but they have this song called Clock Is Down. Fantastic track. I mean, Letter Kills, I love them. When I went to go see Story of the Year, and I fell in love with one of the opening acts, which was Letter Kills. I bought their hoodie, their CD that night, and I was obsessed with that band, and I really wish that they had put out more music because they were a really, really great band. But yeah, that was Story of the Year with Take the Ride off the new album that is forthcoming. I'm excited to hear the entire album. I thought this was a pretty solid track from the album. Nice single to put out there. And you guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys excited for a new Story of the Year album? What do you think so far as what they've released off of this album at this point? And did you guys like their last album, Wolves? I'm a big fan of that album. I thought it was a very, very good record. I really liked some of the heavierness that they worked into it with the electronics. I just thought overall it was a great album. And this new one sounds like it's going to be pretty solid as well. I'm excited. I'm glad we're getting new music from Story of the Year here in 2022. And I'm pretty stoked moving forward to check it out. So once again, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys on the next episode of Jeremy's Point of View. Until next time, peace. It's